Hello guys, hope you all are well. So today this video is in continuation to the previous topic of Show Me in Tableau. We have covered 12 charts in the previous video and we would now be moving over to the next chart in this video. So before going further, kindly subscribe to UNT channel. Here comes the first chart, that is line chart, and it is basically the line continuous chart. This chart is used to create time series analysis and would help to show trend over time. In time series line chart, the date attribute should be kept over x-axis. For creating this type of line chart, we require one date field in continuous manner. We also require one Meyer field and we can have a number of dimensions in it. Further, the next type of a chart we have is line discrete chart. This chart would show the line on the view but in separated manner. Date values used in this chart is called as date part and would divide the line chart under different partitions. For creating this discrete line chart, we require one date field in discrete way with measures and dimensions. Further, we have next type of chart is dual lines. This chart allows to have more than one Meyers to be represented with two different axis ranges. Multiple marks are created in dual axis. In dual axis, two Meyers can be kept over single view, showing comparison with one another in the form of lines. For creating dual line chart, we require one date field and two Meyers with 0 or more dimensions. After line chart, we have the area chart. Area chart are similar to that of line charts, but instead of line, they represent the full area below the lines. We can also assume area chart as combination of stacked bar chart and line chart. For creating these type of area charts, we require one date field, one or more Meyers and 0 or more dimensions. Next we have area chart with discrete value of time. Similar to discrete line chart, area chart would also be divided among smaller partitions. This chart would represent various date parts under area. For creating this type of area chart, we require one date field in discrete, one or more Meyers with 0 or more dimensions. Next we have is dual combination chart. This chart is used to represent various Meyers with different type of their visualization on single view. Dual combination chart are the combination of different charts used in different marks. For creating dual combination chart, we require one date field, 0 or more dimensions with two Meyers. After dual combination chart, we have next chart is scatter plots. Scatter plot, scatter diagram, scatter charts and scatter graph are the many names for the scatter plot. This chart is used to represent the comparison of various Meyers on X and Y plot. As seen in this picture, scatter plot can have multiple scatters by adding dimensions over the view. For creating scatter plot, 0 or more dimensions, but 2 to 4 Meyers are always required. Further, we have histogram. They used to represent the distribution of data. Histograms can be created using one continuous attribute. For creating histograms, bins are firstly created and then they would visualize on graph among X and Y axis in form of bars. For creating histograms, we require one Meyer only. Next we have box and whisker plot. This chart is used to detect outliers in data. In this chart, box represent the values between first and third quartile and whisker represent the distance between the lowest value to the first quartile and fourth quartile to the highest value. For creating this chart, we require 0 or more dimensions and 2 to 4 Meyers. We require at least one dimension to create the box and whisker plot, or we can disaggregate the Meyers to create this type of a box plot. After box plot, we have Gantt chart, which is used to visualize the schedule or progression of time. Gantt chart would be created with one date field, one or more dimensions and 0 or 2 Meyers. Further, we have bullet graphs. Bullet graphs are very powerful way of representing performance of data with thresholds. Bullet chart is similar to that of bar graphs, but have reference lines over each bar representing whether goals are achieved or not. For creating bullet graphs, 0 or more dimensions and 2 measures are required. In the last, we have packed bubbles. This is used to show relational value without access. Bubble chart can also be used as word cloud, where then word count needs to be calculated first. Packed bubble represents the magnitude of each value with varying size. For creating this type of bubble chart, we require 1 or more dimensions and 1 or 2 measures. So these were the all types of charts that can be created in Tableau using Show Me option, where first 12 charts are explained in the previous video and the link of the video is mentioned below. And the last 12 charts are explained in this video. So total 24 charts are represented in Show Me. I hope now you understand about all the types of charts and would visualize your outputs accordingly. Kindly comment with your suggestions and like this video. For further videos, stay connected with UNT. Till then, be safe and take care. Thank you.